this Miss K, and welcome to Miss K on Postal. So I hope you had a very good day. Maybe it was like mine, because where I work is hot as hell. I think they turned the fucking air off in the summertime and pumped that bitch up in the winter because we was in there sweating like 12 years a slave, baby. It was, ooh, it was hot. Miss K had to come home and take a shower, scrub her body, and get a glass of, because that's the only way I'm going to go to sleep tonight. Because Jesus Christ, it's just too hot to die in the post office right now. It's just, and people are really dying, but we just leave that alone. To my carriers, I love y'all. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Take plenty of liquid, cover yourselves up, put a hat on, and honey, if you starting to feel faint, sit the fuck down because that meal is not motherfucking worth it. It really is not. Now, I come to y'all this evening so we can have a little chit chat, a little banter about what's going on now with the UPS strike. Now, if you've been paying attention, I know some of y'all haven't because y'all working and got families and the kids at home during the summer, driving your fucking light bill up and eating up all your goddamn food. You have probably really been paying attention. But remember the last time I did speak to you guys about the UPS strike. I stated that they were negotiating, had been negotiating since April, and that they had voted, were preparing to vote to strike. Now, when they voted, which was June 16th, it was a 97% approval rate for them to strike, which means if they go, let's go, they going. So right now, as of early Wednesday morning, there was a stalemate. There was nothing that was agreed upon. UPS walked away from the table, but UPS is saying, management, their negotiators, are saying that the Teamsters Union walked away from the table because they're not agreeing to whatever these terms are that the Teamsters want and what UPS is willing to give. Now, UPS is saying that, hey, they have given all they can give and they can't give any more, and they feel this is the best deal that they can give. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the best you can do? Really? Mm-hmm. Whatever. Y'all can do a little bit better than that. Whatever it is they're asking for, it can't be that ridiculous because you've been talking since April. And it's now July, y'all. So remember, their contract expires July 31st. If there is no agreement, baby, like I told y'all last time, order y'all stuff now so you can get here by then because after the 31st, we can't guarantee any delivery. So the problem is that the Teamsters Union, which represents 340,000 of the UPS workers nationwide, stated that the UPS negotiators did not present their best and final offer, which literally means, in polite terms, they offering them some bullshit and they trying to fuck them without no Vaseline. That's pretty much what they saying. Just it hurt. No, put it in easy. No, they're saying they're not having it. But the UPS negotiators are saying, baby, this is all I can do. I mean, like, I can't do no more. And they're like, no, we're not having it. So at this moment in time, no one is at the table. No one's having a discussion. They're not trying to come to some sort of agreement because whatever it is that UPS workers want is something that UPS negotiators don't want to give. Now, if you noticed over the past couple of months, there has been a lot of striking amongst a lot of major union groups. You have the Screenwriters Guild, Amazon around here trying to form their own union and striking. You have the railroads striking and they have their own very powerful union. Don't you see there's some pattern here? There's some plan? Y'all don't get it? Are y'all seeing it? Essential workers and workers in the field day to day are tired of the bullshit. They're tired. They do not want to get paid mediocre pay for all the work they're doing. And trust me, we as postal workers, anyone in logistics would understand that there's not enough pay for the frustration and the fuckery that we put up with every day. The frustration, the fuckery of coming to work, and it's subpar conditions and it's hot as fuck and we're sweating like slaves and the AC don't work. Or you're riding around in a motherfucking container all day that don't have no fucking air and a little ass fan. Or you're literally dragging in shit, or you're walking block with a big ass sack on your fucking back being chased by dogs. There is no amount of fucking pay that you're gonna get that's gonna make that shit okay. None. But at least make it fucking fair. So that is what the Teamsters Union for UPS is saying. Hey, listen, we out here in these streets. We working these streets from sun up to sun down. Put some respect on my name. That's all they asking for. Some respect. But UPS saying, I can't get it no more. I can't do it. I can't do no more. Whatever. So now it's a blame game. It's pointing fingers. So UPS negotiators are pointing fingers at the Teamsters Union. And the Teamsters Union is pointing fingers at the UPS negotiators because no one wants to give up the goods. Now, this should be a lesson. I don't want to hear from you people in the peanut gallery. Y'all know who y'all is. Oh, Miss K, why you talking about UPS? Why they not postal service? Baby, if you can't see the fucking forest for the trees, take your fucking ass back in the house. Because everything is fucking connected. If everyone lately has been striking and saying we are fed up with the bullshit, what is the post office doing? What are we doing? I keep saying the same shit, and I don't fucking think it's getting through y'all fucking brains. I don't think y'all understanding it. What are we doing? Y'all comfortable with what the fuck we got going on? You like what the fuck is going on? Because I don't hear y'all speaking up. I don't hear y'all saying nothing. Once again. But I hear y'all complain. Complain. Stop motherfucking complaining. Do something about it. There's a wave going on in the United States. And if you look around the world, everywhere, people are tired of being fucked over. Fucked on, pissed on, shitted on, whatever. People are tired of it. They're tired of working their asses off and they don't have nothing to show for it. Or they're tired of working their asses off and they're not getting any respect for it. And they're like, we're not doing this shit no more. So UPS right now, which is one of the most powerful unions in the country, is trying to get for their workers what they feel is fair. Now, I'm not saying that UPS as a business cannot do business, go broke trying to give everybody what they want. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is when you have a workforce like UPS, which is very similar to ours, you need to respect the fact that your workers are the ones that are out here doing the dirty work, per se, right? So you need to kind of meet them halfway in the middle in regards to what they want. Now, I do not know what it is exactly that they're having an impasse at. The last time that I did speak to you guys and told you about the UPS strike, I did mention that they wanted, in regards better healthcare options. They was trying to get the trucks air conditioned, which I was told was not gonna be fucking motherfucking happening. But I think the main thing that's going on that's causing the impasse is the fact that the UPS workers want an increase in their pay. Now, why not? But I'm not sure exactly how much. I was given information that UPS was trying to cut at least 6% of their pay. And the Teamsters Union was like, nah, but we ain't doing that bullshit. No. Especially with inflation going up, you want to cut 6%? Baby, 6% might be gas, a half a tank. If you add it up, roll it over, carry the one, whatever the fuck you want to do. So when it comes to you seeing UPS, or you see the railroads, or you even see the Screen Actors Guild, or the Writers Guild, and they're striking for the fact that in order for these things to happen and be maintained, for the public to go ahead and survive, and for the public to go ahead and function the way they're used to functioning, people who are providing these services need to be compensated. And it doesn't have to be money. It can be in benefits as well. It could be in stock options as well. Whatever it is, TSP, whatever the fuck it is, you gotta offer your employees something better. Because right now, if there's no agreement, August 1st, baby, they finna shut it down. And the mere fact that it's July, what is it, the 6th now? July 6th, And we're barely about, 15 days or so away. And they walked away completely from the table with no conversation. Shows you that the Teamsters Union ain't with the bullshit, ain't with the games. And we should be like that. Our unions should be like that. Our union should say, you know what? Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, Nah, we gotta have a conversation about that. Nah, I need to see that. But we're not doing that. And why is that? Why? Why are we not putting our influence out there and letting upper management know that certain things that we're not going to abide by, we're not going to stand for? There's a lot of shit going on with the post office that needs to be addressed internally. That's not being addressed. Shit. Toxic managers and toxic workplace. It's always the same shit with us. I mean, the post office is like a motherfucking bad relationship. It's like, you know the motherfucker ain't no good, but you just fucking stay there because you like, I don't know where else to go. Nobody else might not want me. So I'm just gonna stay with this motherfucker right here because this motherfucker been halfway decent to me. That's not the way that we should think of it. You shouldn't want a dysfunctional, toxic ass relationship with a person or with your workplace. It's not conducive to who you are and for you to be a fucking cheery, bright ass person to come to fucking work and actually motherfucking want to be there. Don't be acting like Ebenezer Scrooge. Whatever. I'm just here. I'm just drinking wine, just talking to y'all. Because I'm trying to put y'all up on game. You gotta understand, one thing is a domino effect that leads to so many other things that affects us. Even if we don't work at UPS, it affects everything. You need to pay attention to the world around you and what's going on. Because sooner or later, shit's gonna come to us, and what we gonna do? We've been getting all these examples of how things are going right now, how people are handling their business right now, what they're not gonna tolerate right now. And we still sitting with our thumb in our fucking ass waiting for I don't know what. You waiting for Jesus? You waiting for Methuselah? I don't know who y'all waiting for. But why you got fucking DeJoy sitting there lying in front of congressional hearing me? But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna just keep that to my motherfucking self because you know what I'm saying is true. So listen, peep game. If the Teamsters Union has walked away from the table and UPS negotiators have walked away from the table and they are now at a stalemate with at least 2 more weeks left in the game. It's like, championship finals for basketball, baby. And we in game 4. We only got 2 more games left. Maybe possibly 3. Who the fuck knows? This is where you need to see how the Teamsters Union is going to work to see how they're going to get UPS to negotiate on whatever terms. Now, there's still time. That doesn't mean that there's going to come, because it's a complete breakdown, that it's actually going to stay that way, and then after the 31st, it's going to be all hell break loose because nobody else is going to be able to handle the volume that UPS carries. But I don't really believe that the Teamsters Union is going to allow that. I don't think in the long run it will make sense for them to want to strike. If they cannot come to any agreement on what it is they truly want, then hey, more power to them. But I think whatever it is that they want, truly want, the UPS negotiators are nickel and diming their ass. And they're not having it. So the mere fact that you're saying that we've given all that we can give, and that's what UPS said, that's a direct quote from their negotiators. They've given all that they can give. They can't give anymore. They're just dried out. They're just so dried out. Meaning you got more to give, mama. You got more to give. Stop playing. You got more to give. You don't want to give it. You just don't. But like I told y'all before, the last time this shit happened in UPS strike, UPS workers got what they fucking wanted. Because UPS realized they can't do this shit. It's going to kill them. A day or two, but a month, 2 months. Because them fuckers can ride out. Oh, and they get strike pay. You heard what I said? They get paid while they're on strike. They get a little package. Yeah. Is any of our unions offering that shit? We don't strike. We don't, protest. But do we even offer anything close to that? If you laid off or whatever, there's some type of package that you get. You know what I'm saying? We don't get shit like that. We don't even address that shit because we can't do that because once the contract is set, they feel that's good enough for your ass and you shouldn't want nothing else. Mm, that's a sad precedent right there. That's a sad precedent. Just telling y'all. So look, pay attention. So hopefully in the next couple of days, maybe we'll get some more information in regards to whatever's going on with UPS. If they're going to come back to the table, because right now they're not talking. You know how it is when you ain't talking to somebody. You just be like, I hope you drop dead. That's how you feel when you're not talking to a person. But then you got to come back to the table. You got to have some kind of communication, some kind of conversation as to what went wrong. How can we fix it? If we can't fix it, where's the middle so that we can work on it? Hopefully they can work on it. Because like I told y'all ain't getting no overtime like that. So calm the fuck down, okay? Calm all the way the fuck down because it ain't happening. But hey, you never know. Maybe the people, maybe, they carry a lot of Timu. And if UPS go on strike, we'll be rolling in Timu, baby. Because Timu is the thing keeping us afloat right now. Anyway, so just want to give y'all a heads up. Give y'all a little information. Just want to make sure y'all good. I'm going to be good because I'm about to finish this glass of wine, baby. And I'm about to pour me another one. Because you know how Miss K do. Drinky, drinky, baby. So remember, I'm here to give you the information. It's how you use it and what you do with it, how you process it in your day-to-day world and your postal world around you. And always remember, my postal freaks, love and light. Peace.